Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is early on Sunday morning and I'm just getting my water. I try to have water when I wake up first thing. I'm here preparing my coffee. You know I can't go a day without coffee. It is what it is. But typically waking up early isn't anything crazy for me. I tend to do that pretty much every morning. However, I've been enjoying sleeping in a little bit more this summer. And the crazy thing is when I say sleeping in, I mean like 6:30, 7 a.m. But that's just me. I love my mornings. I try to wake up a little extra early so I have some time for myself and I can read. However, Zaire and Faith are also early risers, so it doesn't always work out that way. Wow, this flash is bright as hell at 5 o'clock in the morning. Okay, I'm whispering because obviously Zaire and Faith are still sleeping. I'm going to wake them up in 10 minutes. Today I'm flying out to Edmonton and I have to bring the kids to my mom's house. So I'm going to finish this coffee, finish my packing because, yeah, I'm a little bit of a procrastinator. Let's go. I'm tired. Always leaving with like a million things in my damn hand. Okay, so we are pretty much on schedule, maybe like 10 minutes behind schedule. I made my iced coffee because Starbucks just, I don't know, Starbucks is on some next level with the prices. But yeah, we're gonna head out to drop the kids off and then get to the airport. Let's go. All right, we're here. I made it to Auntie's house, but I have to say, before I go inside, guys, I'm a pro at parallel parking. You guys stop laughing in the back. No, for real though, I'm a pro at they hide. We don't put them in the vlog. But for real, every time I go to my mom's house, I get my practice because like there's literally like 4 spots where I can park, and every single time I come here, it is like 1 car space, 1 car space. Like I have no choice. And it's a busy road. So like the anxiety is real, but like I've gotten so good at it. And today, again, boom, like that. 1, 2, 3. I'm a pro. Anyway, I don't know how to end this one. Bye. There she is.
My computer.
Right? Hello.
Hello.
So we made it to the airport. I'm here with my mom. Yeah, we work together and we're traveling for work, but I swear every time I step into an airport, it's vacation vibes. Like this girl, she's trying to go to Jamaica. However, this was not the trip. This was not it. So we had to get some food in our system because no one wants to be on a plane and hungry. And we thought we'd throw in a little Caesar in the mix because why the hell not? We made it!
Dropped off in the ghetto.
I know. That's not my fault. That's Uber's fault. I put in the right...
Okay, what's the number? 2020. Oh,
2020.
2020.
2020.
2020.
Just 2 20s.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, we're going to... Yeah, we got to go the other way. Okay, let's try this again. We're in 2006. No. We were saying hello. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let there be light.
Yes.
our time just finding roses on the run. So hold on to these promises laying at our feet. Every second that we get, oh how much we can feel it. Every breath is holding, beauty now unfolding. A story in the making, reach out, we can take it. Quiet premonition, close our eyes and listen, trusting in the vision that we found along the way. Just beyond the skyline, out under the moonlight, echoes of a destination calling us like fate. So hold on to these promises laying at our feet. Every second that we get, oh how much we can feel it. Every breath is holding.
Right. Okay, it's me coming to you 2 days later, but I feel like I needed to just like pause and tell you exactly what happened here because this was insane. I am the lightest sleeper. I hear everything when I sleep, everything, and I think it's because I have children. So I'm sleeping and I hear, like I literally hear a click, the smallest little click, and every light in the hotel room is on. And I'm like, what's going on? It must be time to get up. It must be 6 a.m. My mom must be in the bathroom getting ready. And I look over and she's fast asleep. So I'm like, what's happening? Like, is there a setting where it's just scheduled to turn all the lights on at 1:30 in the morning? And so I get up and I'm like, just shut these lights off. I try to shut it off. Nothing happened. So I go to the next switch, try to shut it off. Nothing happened. The next switch, these lights are not shutting off. It's 1:30 in the morning. I have a full day of work the next day. I am angry. So I call the front desk, trying very hard to stay calm because what is getting mad gonna do? I call them. I'm like, listen, it's 1:30 in the morning. My lights are on. What are we doing? What is happening? How can you help me right now? Because they're not shutting off. And she apologized and apologized and apologized. And like, there was some emergency or no emergency, but the I can't talk. The fire department is here testing and just like making sure everything's good. There's no sound alarm going off, right? I'm like, no, there's no sound alarm, but the lights are on and I need to sleep. And she's just like, I'm really sorry, but like they're doing testing at the moment. They should shut off soon. I can't do anything about it. I'm like, awesome. So I tell my mom what's up because she's awake now because obviously I'm talking on the phone. And she grabs a shirt, like wraps it around her eyes. I lay down and I'm just like throwing the blanket over my head, trying so hard to sleep. And for me, it's challenging, but finally I want to say, like, I don't even know the time because I wasn't looking at my watch, but minutes, maybe 20 minutes, maybe 10, maybe 30, I don't know. I see the lights shut down and I get to sleep. But come on now, 1:30 in the morning and these lights go off. Anyway, back to the vlog.
Okay, guys, if you live in Edmonton, I need you to go and check out Movati Albany. This club is stunning. Like, stunning. Look at this. I swear. Like, I am ready to move in. Like, let me just live here and never leave because that's how stunning it is. Okay, back to the vlog.
Today, feel free to have
All right, vlog, that is the end of this one. Now, before I sign out, listen to what happened to me last night. And I was very hesitant on even sharing this because it's actually embarrassing how I was so defeated. I was so down. Oh my God. So I took an Uber from the airport to my house. Now, was I supposed to go to my house? No. It is a 45-minute drive from the airport to my home. I was supposed to go to my mom's house because that's where my children were. And that's where my car and my house keys and my everything is, which is a 20-minute drive from the airport. But I was so tired. I just, out of habit, because whenever I leave the airport, I take an Uber to my home. I just was in autopilot, put in my home address, got in the Airbnb. What the hell is wrong? Got in the Uber, and literally I was like 5 minutes from my house when I realized what the hell I did. Like, what the actual, and it was 11:30 at night. Please tell me how horrible this is. 11:30 at night. I was supposed to be at my brother's at this point, and I wasn't. So I get to my house and I'm just like seeing if there's ways I can get in, and there was no way. So I had to take an Uber back to my mom's, which was an hour drive. $85 later, I get to my mom's house at 12:45. Bro, I was so angry. I literally wanted to cry. When I realized what I had done, I wanted to cry because I had been working from 9 until 2 and then traveling home from 2 until I was supposed to be back at 11:30. Ended up back at 12:45. It was an exhausting time. It was exhausting. But anyway, it is what it is. Sometimes things just have to happen like that to make us be more focused and just not move in autopilot, because I do that so often. So often I just let myself go on autopilot, and no more, because that is not going to happen to me again. Anyway, that's it for this one. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next one because I love being here. I love getting content for you. I love sharing with you. So like, subscribe, and yeah, catch you next time.